Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy Dimensions. And I've been thinking a little bit about the difficulty of the past couple of sessions, where, especially after a comment from Brian saying that this is where things ramped up, and told him in this case that he needed to grind more, and it made me think if I'm underleveled or not, because I've just been playing, I haven't been grinding. I mean, grinding is playing too, but I've just been playing kind of the quest and stuff. And I think I actually will... I also don't want to trivialize the content, but I also don't want to be underleveled. Like, each regular fight is feeling like almost like a mini-boss fight. And so I think I'm gonna do kind of... I thought, like, should I get every job to at least... every character to have at least one level 20 job, but I think as a compromise to all that, and especially my friend Elmeron said that like the final dungeon, if you really want to grind for levels, like for AP, that's the place to go. So like I don't want to necessarily do it super early. So I think instead I'm gonna, as a compromise, when I get to a new town and I have like a full party, I'm gonna grind a bit until I can buy up the stuff from that town, like the gear and spells that I want. And I think that might get me kind of enough of a boost to where things won't feel as punishing. But anyway, we're in the underwater cave, and we're going to try this with Bard, Dragoon, and Red Mage. I don't know if this is going to work. I might switch off Bard to a... I might switch off Bard to something else, but we'll see how this feels. To something more aggressive. Actually, I'm thinking already, do I have lightning stuff? Maybe I go with the Coral Sword? We'll see what because we could switch in combat. I like that you could switch in combat, so we'll try it as is. Sea Flower, yeah. Alright, so immediately we're going to switch you to the Coral Sword. And let's just try like a regular attack here. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit rough, I think. Alright, first off, Cypress pull to the back. Miss, uh-oh. Okay. We're going to try Thunder Breath too, but I don't think that tends to be super great. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit rough with just Bard. But you're not just a white mage at the moment, you are a red mage. So you can do Thundara on that. Yeah, actually, I think this is going to be okay. I think that's how I'm going to turn this into an aggressive... I'm going to make up for the lack of defense, or the lack of offense with Thundara. Bubbles. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's a neat way to do like an elevator or stairs to another floor. I like that a lot. Coralite and Leech Squid, so same sort of thing, I'm guessing. Let's jump in you in the back, and... I think aiding Anthem. You know what? I might be in a bit of trouble if I don't... Alright, so you're at 837. How much does this heal? You're just getting wrecked. Okay, never mind. This was a mistake to not heal with you. Now there's just a 50% chance you die, and the healing isn't quite enough. It is pretty good. No! Whoa, never mind. Not good enough. And Petrifying Gaze. Okay. Alright, this is what we call time to escape. So we can't mess around here. Like, we cannot afford to... Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, I'll try this, but it's still alive. This has... Okay, this has a lot of HP. I am in trouble. I am in actual trouble. And we got a new character, Hones. Alright, we're going to start off with Lovely Lullaby here. Will that put a bunch to sleep? It'll put one to sleep. That's not great. Do I have battle? Like, will Strike help? I kind of doubt it. It doesn't... Strike is terrible. Okay, Strike is awful for a bard. Good to know. And it's faster than my Cypress Pole recovers, and so it's just putting out so much damage. Oh, I may have to leave. Or more realistically, I may have to switch off of Bard. It's just, I don't know what I'll switch to, but I'll find something. And I literally have never once seen the harp effect land. So I think it's just a super low effect. It's just negligible rate of actually working. I'm actually gonna bring Aegis up to 20. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Aegis up to 20 on Warrior. Does Confuse work on you? I don't think so, but we're trying it. No, it does work. Okay, Confused even does work on them. Good. It even works on Rocky. Another floor. Oh, this place is going to be confusing as hell, isn't it? B1F. This is taking us to the other side. Oh my god, this is a maze. This place is going to be a maze. It's a literal maze. I'm going to miss stuff, and that's okay. I'm just aiming to complete it. Lamia's Tiara. This is going to be a anti-charm hat, maybe? Gotta be for a lighter geared person. Prevents confusion, yeah, anti-confusion. What does the cleric hat do again? Prevents sleep. I think sleep is actually more of a worry right now. So I'm gonna switch to the scholar. Well, no, I don't have anything against sleep, do I? Yeah, the cleric's hat. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the cleric's hat for now because I care about anti-sleep. Actually, silence is a worry. I didn't know silence was something I had to care about for right now, but it clearly is. I wonder, because Soul is doing... I think Soul might actually be better off with a Bastard Sword. It doesn't have lightning. Let's see how it does. Let's see how the Bastard Sword does just as a regular attack against you. No, it actually does worse. Bastard Sword is still worse than... Yeah, the lightning matters a lot. B1F again. Ooh, what is this? Is this out? Are we out? Hey, we're out. Okay, good. Again, I probably missed some stuff. I'm totally fine with that. I'm okay with that. Where's Sarah? Because most of the stuff I see here, not all of it, but most of it I'm able to get in shops too. Not here. She must have already arrived at Castle Burtgang, assuming she's safe. Let's hurry. Alright, I'm taking a break here for other stuff, but I'll be back. And we're back. Alright, we're here in Castle Burtgang, so we made it on the inside. But it looks like we're gonna... Nope. I thought we might have enemies here. Oh, this is where we're gonna meet up with her. We're gonna meet up with Sarah here, unless... I don't know how the time is gonna work, though. Like, if we're here at the same time. Alright. Is she here? Maybe she's in the clearing? No. Alright, we'll check the front. Maybe she's in town? Was there something in the castle I missed? I didn't see her in town. Could we just go in this front door and I just didn't try? I didn't even try going in the front door. I am a... No, wait. Yeah, I didn't even try going... I at least rested at the end. So that's good. Yeah, so we got here. Body slam. This feels like it's a... Maybe not a guaranteed loss, but pretty sure not something we're supposed to win solo. So let's... But we're gonna try. We're gonna confuse the one in the back. Yeah, here... Oh, Gawain! Gawain, I figured that you would be here. Princess, are you all right? It looks like she is doing... She's not doing great, but she's, like, surviving. Alright, Cura on yourself. Roundhouse to the face. And an especially untimely stun. Alright, Mighty Guard. Reduce physical damage. Yeah, we're gonna start with Mighty Guard. We're not gonna start with Mighty Guard, that friggin' roundhouse. Boy, roundhouse is really messing me up. You know what? Let's just charge. Let's see if we can just finish this. I think, yeah, the best defense is a good offense in this case. So do we want to charge, or... Let's see how Wide Slash does. Wow! That is powerful! Princess, why are you here? That's what I was about to ask you. My life has been frozen in time ever since that moment. But you have been alive all along. I finally remembered what it means to be a knight, and my desire to take back our kingdom could not burn stronger. Then let us act. Burtgang was, is, and always will be our homeland. I cannot place you in danger again. You must return to birth immediately. If she could tell you about the danger she's been in this whole game... I refuse. Well, she is. Princess, Before he passed away battling with the Empire, the previous Knight Commander told me that a knight becomes stronger when he has something to protect. Is that not the case? Yeah, but that's not a great reason for Gawain to be fighting. He has other reasons he should be letting you on the front lines, not that. I will protect you, even if it means my very life. Sarah. I don't know what the age difference is between Gawain and Sarah. I think it's... He feels like he's probably in his late 30s and she's like 16, but I could be wrong. Not for romantic thing. I'm trying to think of how old they both are. That's my guess. Why did you all follow me? Because we're your friends. Soul, I don't know what to say. We all feel the same. You certainly must trust us after all that has happened. I do. I am truly blessed to have you with me. So what's the plan now? We take this castle from the Empire. The citizens of Burtgang and those who gave their lives here must be avenged. The 5 of us against all of them. You haven't seen Gawain's abilities. I have pledged to protect the princess. I will too, brah. It will be an honor to fight alongside you, warriors. Alright, let's go. Let's get going. Gawain joins the party. Again, I am now... Because I like him, and I'm crossing my fingers that he doesn't get... what was I going to say? That he doesn't take like have the heroic death to get us to get our to let us use the paladin job. And so at this point, I think I'm going to take a bit of a recording break because I'm going, well, let's see, what is this job like? Oh, right, we can't use the job. I'm going to take a bit of a recording break because I want to sort of level up, but also just kind of get money and stuff for the other spells and gear and things that are here. So I think that's going to be a reasonable idea, and I'll cut back in afterwards. All right, it's the next day. I have grinded some. I am currently now level 58 and for most of my characters, and I got some new stuff that I haven't really looked at yet. So what did I get? New abilities. I got something on Dragoon. I got Lancet and Roar. Lancet. Absorb a single enemy's HP and MP. This is probably pretty bad, but we'll see how much MP and HP it restores. But if it's like other games, it's probably not that great. Unless I'm misunderstanding how it's used in other games. Just, it seems pretty low power level. Roar. Stun on all enemies resetting their wait time. I think this is probably not great. I don't know. It's probably okay. I don't know how to make the great use of it. Like, I guess you have to wait just a long enough time after that a bunch of them are losing a bunch of time. It seems okay. I might try it some. What else? Oh yeah, I got to 14 on Aegis's Bard, which unlocked 3 new things. Restful Refrain stops time and halts all enemies' actions. I feel like this is actually probably going to be worse than Lovely Lullaby because it seems like a lot of enemies seem strong against stop, seem resistant to stop. But again, like all these, we'll see. Runic Requiem I'm excited for. It deals damage to all undead enemies. Non-rhetorical question. What is this based off of? Does this go off of magic damage? Does it go off of mind? Is it intelligence? Same with any of these. I think some of these are just like Brave Ballad is just a set flat rate or something, but I don't know about this. And then Swift Shanty. Yeah, just haste for everyone, or not haste for everyone, but increases speed for everyone, which seems really good. That seems incredibly good. Red Mage, I think Red Mage at this point, because right now my 2 Red Mages, Dusk is 17 and Sarah is 18. I think they just got like they can use some more black and white magic. I think they're at 4. Yeah, red magic level 4. So not quite there. 5 is a great breakpoint, which I assume they'll get at like 20. I think they probably cap out at 5 because then you can use Osmos and that opens up a lot. But yeah, it's okay. And Gawain has just been leveling himself. I wasn't sure about what to do on Aegis after Bard hit 14 because I don't know that I want to keep going on Bard. Maybe I do, but I already had. I figured rather than spending more job points, I would just get Warrior up to 20. And this is what I've been doing basically. Gawain uses Holy Charge whenever he has MP, but it doesn't last that long. Thera on all the enemies, Cura on all the allies, and then just attack. Or Aegis, I found Aegis when Aegis was a Bard, and I was just doing this kind of auto grind sort of thing. The Brave Ballad was doing a lot of damage, and it reminds me almost of that Ranger ability follow-up, I think it was, or it was something like that, where it's almost like instead of attacking himself, because if an ally would without Brave Ballad do 1,000 damage, and with Brave Ballad does 1,400 damage, just to make up numbers, then it's almost like instead, like every time an ally attacks, it's like Aegis is now doing an extra 400 damage, or an extra 200 for a lower attack, or extra 600 for a bigger attack. And so that seems really good. I was underestimating Brave Ballad, but again, the biggest problem with it is just it's so expensive to cast. And so I got most of the things I wanted in terms of items. I think the last thing, the reason I'm stopping when I am now, is because I really wanted to get the white robe. And is it worth it to get diamond armor? Close armor is 1941. Diamond armor is 21.4. I don't think that's worth it. It's good, but it's not great. It's not like, I think I'd rather save the money. Yeah, so I think I'm good here. So I think we're gonna progress on a little bit. And I keep going back and, you know, I take it back. I kept going back and forth. Do I want to, about whether I wanted to really do this? And I didn't, like, whether I wanted to grind or not, because I've definitely watched Let's Plays and been really turned off when people grinded off camera like I just did, and just came back and mowed through everything. And so if you do that, if you saw me grind and you decide you want nothing more to do with this playthrough because it won't be any fun, I totally respect that. I've been there. The reason I ended up doing it ultimately was because progression does have an element of horizontality to it. That's not a word, but it does have a horizontal element to it where, like, if I switch to a lower job, my stats are going to go back down. But mostly because the fun for me is not the combat challenge of random encounters. The fun for me is seeing the different, is the story and seeing the different mixes of, abilities and the fusions and all of that. Sometimes I will like for the challenge. I did the final Elden Ring boss with no summons, and it was, even then I kind of regret it. Like, I would have probably enjoyed it more if I just summoned. But yeah, challenge is sometimes fun, and it's fun here too, but I'm also, for me in this particular case, I don't feel like grinding will wreck my enjoyment of the playthrough. It was challenging enough before that if it's more like a standard Final Fantasy game at this point, that's fine by me. And if worse comes to worse, I really do just start mowing through everything. No, I doubt it. I doubt that's going to be the case. The thing that really wrecks it for me is if it turned into God mode. But if it turns easier, and I don't really have to do like micromanage crowd control every single fight, I'm okay with that. It's really just getting to that last bit that really hurts the game's enjoyment for me. If it makes me disengage from the enemies and from combat and just feel like, oh, whatever, nothing matters, that's when it feels bad. But I don't know that it's there. What are we looking for, actually? We're looking for... I wanted to check out Unicorn Way. Because they make it seem like this is going to be Unicorn Way. I don't know if... because that feels like the next summon, so let's go see that. Divine Forest. Yeah, this is Unicorn Way. No doubt. Oh, hello, Unicorn. This creature, what is it? This Eidolon Unicorn? Smells like misandry. It's said that the unicorn opens its hearts only to the most pure of maidens. We can do nothing to move it. Well then... this princess may be able to communicate with it. Good, 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 good. I was worried that this was something I had to do when I was solo as Sarah. I'm glad it's not. On the non-rhetorical question, if I had come here solo as Sarah, would it have been like an instant win? Would she have seen the unicorn and then just boom, like we capture it? Me? Because that would be that would be kind of awesome. Katapo. Right, this is... sure, we'll strike one. Charge you. Big damage. Katapo and Tanglethorn, yeah. I think both are going to be weak to fire, right? Oh, my menu covered it up. I thought I could see through it. I could not. Rune Staff I got also because it's higher mind than the Cypress Pole, but Confusion is just, it's just better, so I think I'll still by default use this. Doesn't work against the plant though. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about Lancet and Drain, is that it just doesn't do that much of damage or really anything. Oh, Goblin Mage, that's a new one. Let's try Roar here. Like, it just missed, that's the thing. Like, it can just miss, and now it does basically nothing to the Goblin Mage. But it does stuff, it does help the others. It does help against the others if it gets off in time. Unless it doesn't do anything, it just misses everyone. So, never mind, it sucks. Roar sucks. Osmos, rude. Yeah, so beasts are... the spiders are not weak to fire. That's good to know. Alright, priority against Goblin Mages is to silence them. Platinum Helm. Is this just... yeah, it's just more defense and resistance. Sounds good to me. And we got a Gorgias in the back there. Nope. Let's jump on the Gorgias. Okay, the Gorgias can do big AoE damage, just like physical AoE damage with whack. Is it weak to fire? Because it's blue, so it might be weak to fire, which is a silly thought, but that's how Final Fantasy works. Probably, but hard to tell. I don't know how much a single target fairy usually does. Look at that, thwack! Okay, we're gonna have to CC you. Yeah, that is a big hitter. Yeah. And we got Hellflower as yet another new one. Oh god, that really stings. Yeah, I think this is better spent trying to confuse the Gorgias. Oh, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, rude! It's just going to attack anyway. Do I have anything useful here? Wizard Rod doesn't do anything, it's just extra mana. And let's you get your finishing hit on yourself, just because you thwacked me and I'm mad at you. It retaliates with Constrict. That is dangerous. So again, I'm gonna switch back to the Rune Staff here and see if that works on the Goblin Mage. It should. I think it did. I think it did. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now you can actually cure up. Yeah, so I have more wiggle room than I had before, but I'm still kind of gasping for breath a little bit. Ooh, Dragon Oat's Holy Breath. Another thing I think I'm never going to use, because I assume that, and correct me if I'm wrong, I assume that this is based on your intelligence stat. Is that right? I guess that wouldn't make sense. Maybe it's based on some other stat? Holy Breath, yeah, it's 48 mana, good lord. I guess they really expect this to be something you use like once a season. Oh, there's two directions we can... Save point. Beautiful. right, so we're going to go back, because I think there was another path I could have taken, and forward is probably the end? The unicorn, maybe? I mean, it's a short dungeon, but dungeons are allowed to be short. That's fine by me. Ooh, platinum armor now. Okay, I think this was the last thing I had to get here. Add that to my warrior. Minor upgrade. And diamond armor, again, very minor upgrade, if really side grade. So I don't think I really need to get everything that is available in the shops. Just as I'm seeing here, like, the difference in upgrades can be really small, but the big stuff I'm going to try to go for. I've been joined by a cat. I don't really know a crowd control ability that'll work on these. I'll try break, but I really don't think anything is going to work. Like, sleep doesn't work, confuse doesn't work. Again, berserk break actually works. That's a real surprise. All right, break can work against flowers. Will break work against the thorn, or was it just that specific flower? Hey, break, okay, break work, pigeon, okay. Break works against plants in general, that's good. Whack works against me. Oh, did you see that cover-up? Nice job, Gawain. Very nice job. So that's innate. The cover is innate. I'm inclined, by the way, for Paladin to be the next job I go for on Aegis. I think it'll supplement his warrior stuff really nicely. But we'll see. Because I'm mostly going off of what will cause good fusions or interesting fusions. But Paladin would be, if I were playing without any help on that front, Paladin would be my go-to. Alright, unicorn time. What does the unicorn do? Like in Final Fantasy stuff. Is it like a heal? I've seen it. It's not that common. It's been in, I think it was, maybe, was it something in Final Fantasy VI? Was there a unicorn in 6 as a summon? It's not in that many stuff, that many things, outside of like Ixion. I'll try. Oh, unicorn, please may my voice reach you. Ye maiden, pure of heart, why dost thou touch me? Okay. I'm sorry. It's my inner 12-year-old. My power may only bring forth further calamity. Really? The world has been sundered in two by darkness and is facing certain ruin. Please, unicorn, lend us your strength. Please, I beg of you. Thine eyes shine with benevolence. Thy gentle spirit may yet lift the tenebrous veil that shrouds this land. So be it. I will lend thee my power. Oh. Well, that's nice. I'm glad we didn't have to fight for it. Unless they're going to do one of those things where, like, now that we have it, now we're going to have to fight, like, the bandit boss who's here to kill the unicorn. That's the boss fight. Apparently not. We're getting out of here. We got ourselves a unicorn. I like that. I like that you don't always have to to fight for it. Unicorn restores HP and removes sleep, confuse, paralysis, berserk, and curse from all allies. Ah, Okay. That is a mighty heal. It's a mighty heal and an AoE Asuna, basically. Not Asuna, it's not quite. It's AoE Basuna. Like an AoE Basuna. And I want to see what it looks like. Alright, summon. It's funny, it's actually kind of interesting that three of the 6 summons I have access to right now have a heal effect. Sylph drains HP to all allies. Actually, Sylph is a... Let me see this first, before I do Unicorn. How much does Sylph currently heal? It's okay. It's like... No, it's like a cure. It's pretty bad. That's fine, toxifying me, because the Unicorn's about to save me. That Unicorn is like a buff-looking unicorn, and it does essentially Curaja. It does essentially group Curaja, maybe better. MP plus 20 on Summoner. That's actually fantastic for Summoner. Yeah, so I'm going for Summoner next on Dusk, 100%. Again, 99% if there's a better fusion option with White Mage, or with Red Mage, but like I'm pretty sure I'm going Summoner next. After White Mage. White Mage, then Summoner. It's fun to... this job system is quite a lot of fun to think about. Wait, why didn't it cure... Oh, it didn't... It's Basuna, not Asuna. Okay. That's right. So it won't cure poison. Alright, Sarah gained a ability slot right as we're wrapping up. What level are you at, Sarah? Sarah's at 19. Good. We're almost done with Red Mage, and I'm excited for that, because Red Mage is one of those things that feels a little bit weak. It doesn't get me access to the cool stuff. Again, Jack of all trades. I love Red Mage. I love the style. I mean, you see the Red Mage art I have behind me. I love Red Mage, but late in the game, it does fall off most of the time outside of Final Fantasy XIV. And here it's a little bit the same. So we're going to rest up and call it a day. Thank you for watching. Next time we will continue with the main old plot, and where are we heading next? We are heading... Are we heading back into the castle? I think we're heading back into the castle. I actually don't remember. I've been grinding so much, but we'll find out next time. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.